What is up, everyone? We're just a few short weeks away from the first ever two-night Pookie Mania, and today it is going to be a great day. We're starting off with some Pookie Boys Graps. That's right, the Pookie Boys versus the Titan Brothers of the Black Hole Society. This will be the first time ever that Owen Spade has interacted with this version of the Black Hole Society. Things are going to get crazy today. Here they come. We're going to get a double dose of these guys today because in the main event, Adam Ace is facing Matt Marco. Yes, this is the only Black Hole Society now, which is quite funny. Of course, Adam Ace, Zach Morningstar, Eli, and Braxton Titan. I never remember which one's which. But here come the Pookie Boys, their first regular tag match. This is a number one contenders match. If they manage to win this, they will face the Cunt Riders for both sets of tag titles, the TNC and the BCW Tag Team Championships at Pookie Mania. There they are. Let's go. I like some good old Titans graps. They are a very good tag team. They're very underrated. Their moveset is very good. So to see them get this opportunity against the Pookie Boys right here, I mean, we're going to be in for a treat. Of course, Zyler Glass is here at ringside to even things out. Last week we saw him team with them as Gay Dust, which was quite an interesting experience, to say the least. But now we are here. Matt Marco and whichever Titan that is starting the match. I legitimately cannot remember. But Matt is going to work. Or is Morningstar happy they're on the outside? German suplex by Matt. You gotta, I mean, there's a lot of history right here. Morningstar is either Glass. Just before Glass left the company, he really got into it with Morningstar. Of course, Morningstar was a huge fan of Glass growing up. Has his original wrestling name on his tights as we speak. Glass, of course, starting his career as Zanman. And Matt Marco right now just getting shoved around by these two big men. Their last name is Titan for a reason. Look at that. Tag team work, incredible. I mean, they possess some crazy moves. They do a muscle buster, known for a triangle choke, and Matt Marco, the sling blade and the drop kick. I mean, Morningstar has got some real heavy hitters on his side. And Marco, look at that. Just picking up and planting the big man. Close on by Marco. Matt Marco has the highest winning percentage in BCW history. If at least wrestling 10 matches, I should say. I mean, in the past 6 months, I believe he's only lost 2. One was to Mama Kennedy. One was to Keith. Oh man, missing that drop kick. Big boot. He did lose to Owen Spade at last Pokemania, but I feel like we can forget that. And Spade getting planted, I think that was more than 6 months ago. Yeah, it was. Oh man, and the elbow drop. A tag to the other one. I think I'm just going to have their names tattooed on them in the next game. Kick out at 1. Matt still came in anyway. Probably were having the Dodgers knee pad on. Of course, they've won the World Series 2 times in a row. But if you ask him, nobody has it worse. And a punch to the face of Spade. That kendo stick has been slid in there by Morningstar. Fun fact, Morningstar is something that they call the devil sometimes. And Owen Spade has seen quite a bit of that guy. Cover 1 and a kick out. Owen Spade stomped to the back of the head of whichever Titan that is. And wait a minute, we're getting something here. Big super kick by Spade. Oh no, it didn't do anything. Oh, he just tagged Matt and set him up to fail. And now Matt is getting ambushed. But he kicks off the big Titan. Oh my god. That rolling fist right there. Busting open that Titan, brother. And there's a tag. Matt just being outpowered right here. The Titan's just such a destructive tag team. Oh, trying to wrench the neck of Matt. But he's just too slippery. Sling blade. Drop kick. There we go. Referee's busy with that turnbuckle pad. Morningstar loves taking that thing off. Oh man, Marco throwing Spade. Like he's a spear. Of course, Zyler Glass later on tonight will be going to therapy. We have an in-house therapist backstage. That's going to be quite the interesting session. We're going to have it all on camera later on. Oh, and man, Owen, I think, was trying to go through a spear through the ropes. Absolutely missing right there. Getting manhandled. This is a must-win match for the Pookie Boys if they're to get onto the Pookie Mania card and fight the Cunt Riders. Back body drop. They're trying to save 2 tag divisions at once. And Marco gets the tag. Zyler. Oh, Zyler's yelling at one of the Titans right there. And it paid off. Zyler just gave the Pookie Boys the big advantage. And Marco has him up. Plants him. Oh man, look at that. Marco running off the ropes, dropping the fists. It's an all Matt Marco since Zyler got up and interfered. Oh man, kick to the legs and a stomp right there. Good lord. Very interesting offense from Matt Marco, the current RHW Memorial Champion. Again, defending that later tonight. He has 2 matches. Big punch right there. You gotta wonder what kind of condition he's gonna be in later on. Spade gets absolutely planted. Good lord. Big tag right there. Oh man. Spade. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the ace of spades, but I don't think he could get him up, so he innovated cover 1. No. Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, boy. Owen just reversing whatever that was. Into the corner. Try to go for a tag to Matt, but elbowed in the mouth. Wait a minute. Oh my god, and a GTS. Oh, broken up. Spade is powering him up. Oh, and now Morningstar's yelling at Spade. Get this man out of here. What is he even doing out here? Oh, man. Spade's GTS should be called a GTH. You're right. Genius idea. Oh, my God. Owen Spade just getting whipped and thrown around. But, I mean, it's a smart strategy for Owen to be the one wrestling in this match. Matt Marco is in the main event, and he cannot afford an injury here. Oh, boy. And look at that. Meteor right to the head of the Titan. Cover. 1. No, just a 1. Oh, my God. And Spade was trying to go for a Spade stomp, but interference. That could have put the match away. Elbow to the head. Owen. My God, huge knee. Tagging in Matt. Oh, man. Why do you keep setting Matt up for failure? Good Lord. Oh, boy. Oh, no, and a roll-up here. What? No, not a 1. Marco's just trying his best. Wasn't enough. Good Lord. Wait a minute. Matt just got straight up. He didn't care. German suplex by Matt. And a ripcord lariat. 1, 2. Oh my God. I don't think the Pookie boys have done any damage. What? Deadlift powerbomb. Kamigoye knee strike. Matt going top rope. Oh, missing the frog splash. I'm not Tootsie. That's crazy. Matt being put up on the top rope. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Going for that muscle buster. God. Marco might be packed up. 1. Never mind. Into the corner. Good Lord. Vicious punch to boot. And now double team maneuvers. Good Lord. Matt's getting absolutely destroyed in there. Oh my God. Oh man, and that triangle choke on the outside. That's not good for Matt. He can tap out there, but it will not matter. And he doesn't. Oh, right into Morningstar. They're both throwing each other in the Morningstar. Kind of using Morningstar as a weapon. God. Falcon Arrow. Matt Marco just getting beat up. It is not good for him. But a kip up there by Marco. Into the corner again. Elbow. Marco with a roll up here. 1, 2. No. Again, this is all to be #1 contenders for both the BCW and TNC Tag Team Championships. And there's an elbow right there. The match is desperately trying to get out of this thing. And a code red by the Titan. Are you kidding me? Missing that big elbow drop. Matt missed the double stomp. Oh, God. Oh, military press right there. Marco is getting absolutely beat up. Back elbow. Marco, what are you doing, man? You just try to go for Hurricanrana? My God. Marco with an uppercut. Matt, what are you doing? Oh my God. Reversal there. I don't know what Matt's doing. I think he's lost his mind. Oh my God. Reverse powerbomb by Matt. Tried to hit a Hurricanrana. It did not work out. Owen. Oh my God, and Owen. The Pookie boys are getting manhandled in this one. It is not looking good, but there's an elbow. Owen Hurricanrana. Spade. Ace of spades. Cover. 1, 2, no. Owen, moonsault. The Pookie boys all over the place. There you go, a GTH. Ah. Just saw You Can't See Me by Titan. What are we doing here? Oh my God. Referee almost got packed. And Owen's about to get packed here. Deadlift sit out power bomb. Might have even been a Batista bomb, to be honest. My God. Both of the Pookie boys have never had their ass kicked this bad. And it's not looking good. About to go for the flying headbutt. And it connected. Both of these men are going to be in the infirmary together. The controller's dying as we speak. That's crazy. And a kick to the spine. Oh boy. That's my sister's account. Don't worry about it. Cover here. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Matt Marco tagged in. Missing. Punch to the face. Elbow. Oh my. Oh no. Owen just punched Matt in the face. Wait a minute. The Matusi stretcher. Here we go. For the victory. And it doesn't work. Oh my God. And both the Titans are in there beating up Matt. Oh, and the back elbow off the ropes. Good Lord. Another elbow drop. Oh no. It could all be over here. But Matt, no. It is never over for Matt Marco. Okay, it might be over. That crossbody was pretty bad. This tag match has almost been 20 minutes. God, that power bomb. No end in sight for Mr. Matt Marco. Oh no. Oh, I guess, I don't know if that connected or not. Oh, jeez. Oh, a submission here. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Black Hole Society slam. 1, no. I don't know how either of those two men are breathing. The Pookie boys being absolutely destroyed. God. Matt just rolling to the outside. Both Titans are coming after him as we speak. Come on, Zyler, do something. One of the Titans was not aware how to get into the ring. That might have bought Matt a couple seconds. Maybe not enough, as he just got punched in the face and laid out. Oh my God, and Owen just knocked unconscious. He wasn't even doing anything. Come on, Zyler, do something about it. Oh, and Matt. The double foot stomp across the face. 1, 2. You gotta be kidding. The Pookie Boys are in absolute shambles. They've been getting beat up this entire time. Wait a minute. Matusi driver. For the first time today. Not even a 1. Matt going for something else. He's sick of this. Oh, he's going to lock it in for the second time. The Matusi stretcher. Is it going to pull out the victory? Can he do it? Can he do it? He does. The Pookie Boys are going to Pookie Mania. That is going to be your night 1 main event. The Pookie Boys versus the Cunt Riders for the TNC and BCW Tag Team Championships. There you go. We pookieing everywhere. Got a Pookie Boys emote. It is very hard to see on the screen. Man. Congrats to the Pookie Boys. They're going to main event night 1 of Pookie Mania. Pookie Mania will be December 17th and 18th. So we are just a few weeks away. That's going to be an all-timer show. Of course, next up, we got Edward versus Nico Fox. Both sides, of course, fighting. One fighting for BCW, one fighting for the Cunt Riders. That'll be up next. Where these two men are going to Pookie Mania. I was going to hear from Rizco tonight as well. What a lovely sight. The Pookie Boys have won. Pookie Mania is going to be quite the day. Celebration, all right, man. I mean, come on, you're the Pookie Boys. What do you want from me, man? Here comes Nico Fox, representing the Cunt Riders. He's hoping to take out Edward today. That is the goal that Keith has set for Nico Fox. I've been told that Keith is not in the building tonight. Of course, he's scheduled, Zyler Glass's therapy session, refusing to wrestle him unless it happened. And of course, it has to be signed upon that Zyler can be even cleared mentally to wrestle that match. And that's why he's going to be sitting down with the therapist later on today. Keith just simply scared of that man, Zyler. I do think it's funny that Keith can say he's been pinned by Gay Dust, and he's the only man that can say he's been pinned by Gay Dust. But here comes one of the greatest of all time. I can't say he's had a good match in 2K25, but that is my fault. I had to fix the AI for his moveset, but I've done that now. Because he refused to hit his finisher. Edward coming to the ring. I mean, these two men, I don't know if they've ever met in the ring. But Owen Spade, who's been a friend of Edward for a while now, he's wrestled Nico Fox on the first ever episode. I believe actually the second. It's either the first or second episode of BCW. I have that list, but I don't feel like looking it out right now. Regardless, Edward has been fighting alongside, first, thanks. Edward has been fighting alongside Masked Man, Olivia Harnage, Fat. These past few weeks. But both these men are coming out here alone. I mean, it's quite interesting. Nico Fox wrestling on the first episode of BCW, and his career in this company just hasn't, I mean, you would never know. Nothing's really panned out for the guy. Of course, joined the Order, and look at Hurricanrana by Edward. The Order, of course, was Masked Man and Hunter Hagen and himself. They kicked Masked Man out, joined the Cunt Riders, and now we're here. And Nico Fox, Edward just missing that springboard DDT right there. That could be a problem later in this match. Oh, and a stomp to the arm. Nico Fox kind of seems like the guy where you forget he's in the group. I'd say between him and Tyler Vincent, who has not shown up since joining the group, which is a bit of an issue in itself. Oh my god, and look at that combination by Fox. Edward. Just a big combination of strikes right here on Fox. Of course, cannot wait for TNC this Saturday. That should be good. Edward with a submission locked in there. Fox now standing switch, getting Edward in that headlock. I mean, you just gotta wonder what will be going on here. Edward has had a lot of achievements in this company. I mean, that Golden Duck Championship run, you cannot forget that. And planting Nico Fox right on the mat. Edward springboard moonsault. Cover here by Edward. One. No. Wow. Oh, dodge right there. Locking up once again. Edward just locked in a fight here. He wants this and he wants it bad. Same switch again. We're in a waist lock here by Fox. Edward trying to fight his way out of this. Not sure if he can get out of it. Cover here by Fox, or roll up even. Oh, another roll up here by Edward. Kick out. Edward picking Fox up. Oh man, a reverse DDT. Oh, Nico Fox now going for that armbar. I mean, he is the more technical wrestler of the two. Edward is... Well, Edward's really known for miscellaneous offense, and he just tried to go for the dancing punches of fury. Did not work, however. Fox leaping out of the corner. Edward trying to hit a punch. And that running elbow strike by Nico Fox. Cover here on Edward. 1, 2. Ref, you don't gotta slap Edward across the face like that. For the record. Of course, oh, huge uppercut and elbow strike. Oh my god. Oh, and a 619. Oh, Edward with that spinning back fist, now kick to the ribs. I was gonna say, Edward had a world championship match against Keith, where we saw the real Edward come back. There's a big super kick right there, and he was not able to get the job done. So many have fallen against Keith. It's crazy. And now we're going to see it. Dancing Punches of Fury. He's won the XUW World Championship multiple times with that move. He's not going to try to win it with that today. Oh boy. Fox going on a ride. And the release. Cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out by Fox. I talk a lot about that XUW championship from back in the day, a decade ago. Nerg and Edward, both 5-time world champions. Big strikes by Edward. Oh boy, what are we seeing here? Mr. Edward, what do you got for me? Picks him up and a rock bottom. Do you smell what the Edward is cooking? I say this is definitely the best in-ring performance Edward has had in a while. Oh, I think now he's having a... I don't know what he's having right now, like an aneurysm or something. He's not doing much of anything. It smells like shit. Okay, man. Look at that drop kick. Pete is the biggest Edward hater of all time, and I have no clue why. 1, 2, and a kick out. This man could have won the Golden Ticket ladder match. Wait, Edward now throwing it back. Here we go. Standing moonsault. Call this man Cake May because those buns were doing crazy shit. And the rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Edward is your victor. Edward winning the match. Oh, and Fox punching him in the face. What a cheap shot by Nico Fox. Couldn't win the match. Unbelievable. And now we gotta lead into this guy. Rizco on my screen, that's crazy. A certain member of our family has been showing weakness as of late. And it's interrupting my joke time. Jace Goldco, you are facing Timeless Owen right now, and it's a must win. Gold facing Timeless Owen. Sounds like Rizco has had enough of Gold. And now Timeless Owen making his way to this ring. I didn't know Rizco had the authority to make matches. I couldn't even tell you exactly what Timeless Owen is wearing right now. This is quite the interesting outfit. But usually they all are. You know, just the thought of the fact that we could have two Owens win a match on this episode is crazy. But Rizco said this is a must-win for Gold. I mean, he's been abusing Gold as of late. Just last week alone, Gold lost to the Cook, and he got slapped across the face. And that's happened the past several matches. But here we are, Tymus Owen versus Gold. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, Tymus Owen has everything out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This man's wearing assless chaps. Oh, God, put it away. I can't even look. Well, I guess everyone's going to show today. Gold. Well, a headbutt there by Tymus Owen. A little bit failed right there. Oh, and a Hurricanrana. I mean, you got to wonder what's going through the mind of Gold. He has not been in the right headspace as of late. Things have just been falling apart for him. Really ever since he lost that Golden Duck Championship. I mean, he joined up with Rizzo to get a better future, and that just has not been happening. I mean, he's been taking abuse week in and week out, and now he's fighting a man that is wearing assless chaps. Gold just trying to get something going. He's got this headlock in on Tymus Owen, and a knee right to the back. Cover here on Owen. No. Gold was hoping he could have done it there, but unfortunately it just was not enough. Elbow drop. I mean, Tymus Owen is quite the prospect. That's something you got to understand. Shoving Gold into the corner. Oh, God. Tymus Owen just choking him out and now going after punches. I mean, this man's offense, there's just no rhyme or reason to it. It's all kind of sporadic. Good Lord. Oh, boy. And Gold could be going for that golden blade. There it is, the golden blade on Tymus Owen. Will Jace Gold pick up a victory here? Well, he's not going for the cover, so maybe not. I'll try. Oh my God, trying to bring Owen up, but now Tymus Owen with a timeless comeback. My God. Gold might be regretting all of this. Gold. Trying to bring Owen up, kicks him in the face. And look at that. A leaping code red off the ropes. One. Oh boy. Just a one. Gold was hoping he had that. Rizzo just looks absolutely disappointed on the outside. I mean, we know Rizzo's a horrible person. And there's a handspring cutter by Gold. He's quite known for that. Dropping the elbow. Oh, kick to the face. Oh, and a Luthez press by Tymus Owen. Displaying some classic wrestling moves. That's what he's known for. 1, 2, and a kick out. I mean, rumors suggest that he might have even taught Luthez that move. Oh boy, and a drop kick across the side of the face. Tymus Owen. Oh no. Oh, and the Storm Zero. They're on Gold. And planting the face of Gold into the mat. There's a cover. 1, 2. And by some miracle, Gold kicked out of that. Jace Gold just recently lost the TNC Tag Team Championships to the Cunt Riders. I mean, things in his life have not been going too well, to say the least. And there's a dropkick across the face. Oh boy. What is Thomas Owen doing to this poor man? I mean, he couldn't even put any pants on to save our eyes, and now he's doing that kind of stuff to Gold. Oh, Gold. Interesting kip up there. Turned into a lockup, and now Gold off the ropes. Interesting power bomb. Thomas Owen. Just beating up Gold, and Gold shoves him off. Punch to the face. Oh, wait a minute. Burning hammer. There we go. It might be over there. One. No. Just a one. You gotta be kidding me. Gold. Elbow across the mouth. Gold is sick of this. He wants the victory. He's sick of losing. I don't blame him. Double foot stomp. I do want to say our next match after this will determine who this second tag team is in the first ever lesbian tag team championship match. Missed dropkick there by Gold. Of course, Chambers and Kendra got into that match at Pookie Mania. And it'll either be S.J. Ray and Julie, or Veronica McCarthy and Ashley Rain. And a second version of the Storm Zero has been hit on Gold. 1, 2, 3. Thomas Owen has beaten Jace Gold. Not a good day for Jace. Jace Gold just taking loss after loss after loss. I mean, at this point, you gotta wonder when it's gonna end. Things have been going awry for him. Thomas Owen, what a big victory for this guy. Of course, the general manager of ELW. He hasn't been around here as much as late as he's been trying to get that show up and running. It's a very good show. But just getting the victory over Jace Gold right here. I mean, Gold's got to get something going. He's got to get something together. It isn't bleak for that guy for the longest time, but congrats to this man. Oh, God. And just the continued abuse by Rizco. It's unbelievable. Oh, wait a minute. Gold. He finally fought back. Super kick by Gold. Hurricanrana. Jace Gold is done with Rizco. He's had enough. Gold is finally snapped. Jace Gold is finished with this man. He's been slapped across the face week in and week out. And he just throws Rizco over the top rope. Jace Gold. Not sure what he's doing there. Oh, he kind of missed. Oh, and Rizco taking full advantage of this now. Oh, slapped him in the face again. And Rizco is not gonna survive this. You just slap the man again. And Gold is gonna make this man pay. He's got a kendo stick. Oh boy. This is for those kids. This is for Fat. And there it is across the face. Jace Gold just going wild on Rizco. He's had it. He's had enough. And it just broke the kendo stick over the back of Rizco. But he's not done. He's getting a second kendo stick. And he's still going wild on Rizzo. Gold is done with this man. He's going to put this man in the infirmary. My God. And he's broken a third one. And he's still not done. A second one, excuse me. Now he's got a third one. My God. Gold. Unleashing all of his anger out on Rizzo. Jace Gold bringing Rizzo up to his feet after destroying 3 kendo sticks on him. In a Canadian destroyer onto the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, Jace Gold is back. Uh-oh. Well, I might have cut the entrances for this by mistake, but here we go. The bell has rung. This is, of course, a very important match for Pokemania. Who's going to face Nico Chambers and Kendra for their first ever Lesbian Tag Team Championships. Of course, S.J. Ray and Julie on one side, Veronica McCarthy and Ashley Rain on the other. McCarthy originally hired to be, I guess, the bodyguard of Ashley Rain. Back when she had that big feud with Kendra. And now there's an opportunity to face her once again. But let's talk about the wild card in this situation, as they both hit a double suplex there on Julie. S.J. Ray won the Golden Ticket ladder match at Clash of the Titans. Rain just toying with Julie. I don't know if you want to do that. She kind of towers over you. I mean, again, we haven't seen that much of Julie. Street Punk, to my recollection, is what these two are called as a tag team. I don't remember because I cut the entrance by accident. Oh, and Ray trying to go for the big kick, but no. S.J. Ray won that Golden Ticket ladder match. Any championship, to my understanding, men or women's championships, because, I mean, you know, Harnage won the men's world championship. She has an opportunity of cashing on any of those. So just think about that. That is definitely what S.J. Ray is thinking about. Oh, and McCarthy just overpowering her and planting Ray into the mat. Here's the cover here. 1. No. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm definitely thinking about it. That's definitely in the back of my mind. Strike to the back of the leg of McCarthy. I do wonder sometimes, right after the arm she goes, my God. I wonder if Veronica McCarthy is any relation to Mike McCarthy. That's sometimes something I think about that in the back of my head. Oh my God, and a leg drop from Ashley Rain. Putting her last name to work. And a breakup there by Julie. Oh, referee's dead. It's not a BCW match without a ref bump. Oh, and Ashley Rain just making a face of S.J. Ray going to the mat. Ray kicking her across the face. Ashley Rain has been the thorn in the side of almost every top woman in this company. Kendra's had the issues with her. Harnage has had issues with her. Chambers has had issues with her. I mean, S.J. Ray, you know, I feel like she's really the next one on that list, as she's just pretty much getting disrespected by this offense of Ashley Rain here. Oh my God, insecurity by Rain. Both these women have held that Silver Swan Championship. Of course, S.J. Ray's also held the Women's Championship 2 times. Ashley Rain. Try to go for a suplex or maybe a brainbuster even. Oh man, but the zigzag there by Ray. Now Julie getting in the ring. Out of all 4 competitors, We don't know that much about Julie. Not that many matches in this company. She is going toe-to-toe. Oh, missing the clothesline. Toe-to-toe with McCarthy right there. They're both about the same height, but McCarthy has a lot more muscle mass. And she's just a powerhouse. She hasn't gone that singles run yet, but I mean, could you imagine? Ashley Rain. Oh my God, and the code breaker off the top. Cover here. 1 and a kick out. Of course, cannot forget this Black Friday, Friday Night Football, Raiders versus Raiders, and the raindrop. Cover here on Julie, but SJ Ray breaking it up. Again, this is all for an opportunity at those lesbian tag team championships. You could be very well looking at the first ever champions in this match. Here's a cover by Rain. 1, 2, 3. Quick and simple. We got our match at Pukimania. Ashley Rain, Veronica McCarthy versus Nico Chambers and Kendra. That should be quite the interesting match. If Nico Chambers wins that match, she would have held every possible women's championship. She was already a Grand Slam champion, but now that the stakes have changed, we'll see what happens. Or Veronica McCarthy could also get her first ever championship in this company in that match. I mean, there's just a bunch of storylines going into that in the Pukimania. What a show that's going to be. Again, December 16th for night 1, December 17th for night 2. Back-to-back days. That should be a great show. And here's Pete Brents. Going to speak out on the attack. What is about this face that pisses so many off? We've all had our issues, but Kennedy, you've done nothing to earn a championship, let alone mine. I mean, hell, I beat you last Pukimania. And to Cole the Cook Crimson? Oh, wait a minute. Aiden Kennedy coming out here. Don't worry about Cole. Worry about me. I had the opportunity because I'm the reason you work here. If it wasn't for RHW, you'd still be in that shitty gimmick living in a box. RHW died because you're a failure. I can't read this, it's too fast. Greatest editor in the world, here's Cole. You're the ginger, I'm a world champion, I deserve this. You know what, Pukimania is 2 nights. So I think I'll take you both. And Cole with a low blow. And wait a minute, Aiden Kennedy attacking Cole. So Zyler, are you aware why you're here today? I'm here because Keith wants out of the match. Incorrect. You're here because you need a psychic evaluation to be cleared. What, you think I'm playing pretend or something? Well, have you ever been diagnosed with schizophrenia or multiple personality disorder? So you're here to diagnose me with something I don't have. Who am I speaking to right now? Zyler. Zyler Glass, you can use your eyes. People with these conditions typically look the same when switching. Exactly. I don't have them. I'm afraid that denying this will cost you your match. Can I speak with someone else? Maybe Lyle West or Gay Dust? I can't control them. They're souls of the people who died alongside me. I made a deal with the devil so we could all live and be mocked by a fucking shrink. You sound delusional and desperate. You can't be a real psychiatrist. You're not even a real psychiatrist, are you? Plane crash to Vegas 2018. Look it up. You're right, I'm not. But I can assure you that you're not getting the match when I sign this document. Everything's gone awry here. My God, and Salazar the Dam with a guitar shot. Beating up the fake psychiatrist. All planned by Keith, and it has not gone too well.
No! No! No!
Oh my God, he lit him on fire. Well, that was something. Now we got the RHW Memorial Championship match, and I just witnessed a fake psychiatrist go up in flames. And I also want to point out, before that therapy segment, we saw Pete Brents say he wants a match on night 1 and night 2. So Pete Brents will be defending his championship on both nights, assuming that he wins on night 1. So we're going to have 2 Golden Duck Championship matches at Pookie Mania. But next week we will find out who will be getting night 2, and that will be basically an advantage match. So Aiden Kennedy versus The Cook will be taking place next week. So very interesting things here to come. But I mean, I'm going to talk more about real quick what we just saw with Zyler. Zyler basically saying right there, he doesn't have schizophrenia. Doesn't have multiple personality disorder. He has souls of people that died in a plane crash with him in his body because he made a deal with the devil. And I'm assuming that devil is Salazar the Damned, who is now a part of him as well. And that devil just lit a man on fire. But right here, Adam Ace has an opportunity to be a 2-time RHW Memorial Champion. And I want to say that would make him the first, if he wins the match. But here comes Matt Marco. Lost in his first attempt to Mama Kennedy, but after his Pookie came back, he had enough confidence, enough in the tank to get a second attempt and win the thing. And here he is right here with an opportunity to keep it heading into Pookie Mania. However, assuming that he does, he'll also have 2 matches on Pookie Mania. So that remains to be very interesting. I mean, last year Olivia Martinez had 2 matches. This year, it could be Pete Brents, it could be Matt Marco. I mean, who knows? But there he is. Had a match earlier that, I mean, it was pretty brutal. I'll tell you that much. And got him the gay tag team championship match at Pookie Mania. But now he has to retain this now. He's on a mission.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Adam Ace here in the ring.
and his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the champion, Matt Marco.
And of course, if you're wondering why Owen Spade is not out here, he was not cleared to come out here. He's currently in the medical right now getting iced up. They barely cleared Matt to come out for this match. But nonetheless, he's defending the championship right now. And it might be a little bit unfair. You get a fresh Adam Ace in there, a guy that is capable of winning this belt because he's done it before. I do want to point out, last time he won the thing, he gave it to Zach Morningstar. This time, I don't know if he'll be so generous. Locking up right here. Matt still overpowering Adam Ace despite wrestling earlier. I mean, that's why the winning percentage of Matt Marco is among the highest in the company. Again, if everyone over 10 matches, Matt Marco has the highest percentage. Winning percentage. Marco, sit out powerbomb there. I might have been going for a pile driver or something. Marco sending the face of Adam Ace into the mat. He knows how much Owen hates that man, so he's definitely going to put in the work for this one. And both men going for springboard maneuvers, nothing working. Adam Ace now. Big elbow drop. Oh, Matt tried to go for a kick. Not working. Kendrick just slid into the ring and Matt into the ref. I'm quite surprised there's any more under there, considering the fact that Jace Gold assaulted Rizco with 3 of those things. Oh, and a big clothesline by Matt Marco. Stomping Ace into the mat. Marco going up. Begging Adam Ace. Stand. And a Hurricanrana. Cover. 1. No. Matt Marco trying to just take out this entire group today. As he wrestled the Titan Brothers earlier. Now he's facing Adam Ace. And he's just looking for that big win. Oh, Marco. Oh my God. Powerbomb right onto the knees. Big forearm into the face. And a knee strike. Springboard moonsault. My man Matt Marco, let me tell you, he's here to get the job done. Oh boy, here we go. Carrying that chest in. And of course, Morningstar took that turnbuckle pad off. And we saw him out here earlier. I'm not shocked. German suplex by Marco. For having wrestled earlier, he is clearing right now. He is destroying Adam Ace. Just attacking the knee. Oh man. A knee to the knee of Adam Ace. Maybe more of the hamstring area. Marco. Just throwing Ace into the side of the ring. I think luckily for Ace, he came up short. Marco going back to the outside, despite there being a 20 count. Giant knee strike again. Oh, wait a minute. Might have tried to go for the Matosi driver. And there's a kick to Marco. It might have been a little low, and the referee didn't catch it. In the face of Matt going off the hardest part of the ring there. Into the ring it goes. Oh man. Adam Ace might be trying to go for the Shining Ace. It did not work. Marco, knee and a kick. Cover by Matt Marco. 1, 2, no. Matt is trying to hold on to that championship with his life. Oh boy. Double super kick by Ace. Ace is trying to get the thing back into the hands of the BHS. Kick out at 2. Black Hole Society wants that thing like no other. Massive drop kick. Adam Ace, what you got for me? Oh my god. Shining Ace. Cover here. 1, 2. And Matt just barely got the shoulder up. Matt Marco stewing this thing. That man is like a wizard. And a punch to the head. Call him a jizzard because that man be gooting. And Marco sweeping the leg. Morningstar, of course, taking that turnbuckle pad off again. Come on, man. Turnbuckle pad merchant. 1. Kick out at 1 by Ace. It's crazy to me that Adam Ace... Well, I guess it really isn't crazy to me because Matt wrestled earlier. Adam Ace is a lot more in the tank than Marco right now, it seems. Back elbow. I feel like Marco's hit the harder strikes in this match, but I don't know. Oh, 2 count right there. Ace off the ropes. Just trying to get things going here. Oh, just toying with Matt here. I don't think Matt Marco's a guy you want to toy with. And here's why. You get this man even a bit angry, he's going to get moving. Oh my god. Super kick to the face of Matt, just knocking him unconscious. And Adam Ace climbing up to the top rope. I think he might be finishing this one off. Begging Matt to stand up. Oh my god, and a fist to the face. Matt Marco's days as champion might be done, and they pretty much just began. Wait a minute. I'm a Tootsie Stretcher on Matt Marco. This is sacrilegious. And Marco taps to his own move. There's too much punishment earlier on and in this match. Adam Ace is your new RHW Memorial Champion. A 2-time champion at that. God, Adam Ace winning the belt. There's been a lot of rumors about how much time is left in his career as of late. And if it is ending soon, he has at least won a championship to add on to his resume. And Adam Ace, though, just picking up that victory. What a show we've had here today. We've learned about, Wise Out of the Glass, the man of many minds. That plane crash to Vegas in 2018. He said he made a deal with the devil to come back to life. And all those souls are now a part of him. We learned that Pete Brents is going to be having double duty, assuming he wins on night 1 at Pookie Mania. But yes, Adam Ace is our RHW Memorial Champion. What a show we've had today. Going to go over next week's card real quick and wrap this one up. Of course, here on Thanksgiving Eve, we've had quite the show. Of course, on Black Friday, we got Friday Night Football, Raiders versus Raiders. That'll be quite interesting. But I'm being told next week, Seth Ross will be opening our show, and he's going to be calling out the leader of the woke mob. That's exactly the words that Seth Ross told me. We're going to get Olivia Harnage versus Kendall Hendricks. We're going to get Aiden Kennedy versus The Cook, and of course the winner of that match will be the one competing. Yes, Seth Ross is going to be calling out the leader of the woke mob next week to kick off the show. Yes. Aiden Kennedy versus the Cook next week. The winner of that match will be competing for the Golden Duck Championship on night 2 of Pookie Mania. So, basically, let's just say, for instance, it's going to look really funny in about a minute. Brother, I don't even believe you're real, to be honest. Why is this car going to look funny about 5 minutes? I'm very concerned. Okay, well, yeah. So, yes, the Cook versus Aiden Kennedy going to happen next week. Let's say, for instance, the Cook wins night 1 against Brents. Then the Cook would be facing Aiden Kennedy on night 2. So that's the situation we'd have there. And I'm also being told we're going to see Zyla Glass in action versus Hunter Hagen. And we're going to get Keith in a Riz Tussie Line gauntlet next week. So that, or not Keith, Jace Gold in a Riz Tussie Line gauntlet next week in our main event. So Jace Gold is going to fight the Riz Tussie Line in a gauntlet match in the main event of next week's episode. So that'll be very interesting. Next week's going to be a blast. A Riz Tussie Line gauntlet. That's right. Jace Gold versus the Riz Tussie Line in a gauntlet match. I don't know how many people he's going to be facing next week. It could be just 2, it could be 3, could be 4, could be 5. I have no idea. We're going to find out. But yes, anyway, Friday Night Football, Raiders versus Raiders this Friday. Stay tuned for that. And next week will be BCW. I don't remember what day, but we'll find out.